So what is the process of developing a mobile application?
See, the development of mobile application starts from the first step, which is the idea map, which we discussed earlier, is to create a document where the idea has been completely described. Based on that, the idea map, the next is the feasibility study, is whether to find out whether technically the concept is feasible and within the guidelines of the application development, as you know, as suggested by iPhone or the other development platforms. The other things that comes is obviously, yes, the most important part after this is wireframing, which is actually a functional flow description of the entire application, which allows you to completely understand how your app is going to look like and behave, and the data flow before the application is actually ready. There are a lot of tools to create wireframes. You can go online, and there are a couple of free tools as well, which allows you to create wireframes online. They got UIs for phones and the standard buttons and options that you can pull in and pull out and create a quick wireframe yourself with that. Once the wireframe and the workflow and feasibility, everything is ready, the next step that comes in is in the UI. More creative UIs are coming out every day in, day out, but with the creative aspect, there's also a standard aspect which is following the trends which is there. Like for the example, the iOS 7 has got a very unique and distinct way of keeping fonts and displaying the tab bars, and a lot of the apps that are the new UIs that are doing are being created are being done on those guidelines as well. So you have to do make your UIs creative as well as, you know, follow the standards which are there. Once that application the UI is ready, then the application goes into the development stage, where the development of the back end and the front end, that is the app development, takes place. The both these things should be reviewed on intermediate basis, where the app can be seen on functionalities based on the milestone plan that the people are given you. So you do periodical reviews on the milestones. So once the periodical review milestones are completed, you keep on moving to the next one, and finally the app gets into the UAT stage, which is the user acceptance test, where you try and test the app under the real circumstances with real data, with the users in a test environment to see whether the app works well or no. Once the UAT is complete, then comes the most final step, which is the submission of the app on the store. Once the app is on the store, it needs to be approved for the iOS, and not for the Android, but for the iOS and the Windows. It needs to get approved from the service providers, the iPhone people, and the Windows team. So that takes a while. You might get a review of it and the reason for rejection of the app. So you need to resolve that. And once that's there, the app is then submitted on the store and it becomes like. So that's, in a nutshell, that is the complete cycle of developing a mobile application.